It is September 21st, 7:15. I'm at the Evan Thomas Daves area. About to head out for 4 days. I'm gonna head down the Evan Thomas Trail, have a pass. I don't know, just kind of wander around a bit. I don't actually have a fixed agenda, but there's interesting looking ridge, interesting looking pass. So I think I'm starting off on a road of some sort. Well, I assume I head away from the highway. And yeah, it's a road. Let's see how long it stays like this. Just step off the trail here quickly. Nice little open view. Beautiful morning. Nice little bit of snow dusting the mountains. Really nice. So I'm headed down there somewhere. So it's 7:40 at a little intersection. I think where no horses. I think that goes to Wedge Pond. I think it's the Wedge Pond connector. I'm not sure. It's about 7:45. I believe I'm at the intersection with Old Baldy Trail, I believe it's called. It's right up there. The road now continues slightly down after going slightly up. There was a sign at the trailhead. It says 2 kilometers in there's a difficult water crossing. Probably not this time of year. So I guess I haven't gone 2 kilometers. Getting slow. Oh well. Actually, oh, there's another trail. So if you're going to Old Baldy, I guess you have to figure out which one it is. But maybe we'll open up a little bit ahead. Oh, oh my God. Hello. You gonna move? Well, just a few, maybe 100 meters on. So I'm probably still around the 5K mark. Very well maintained trail. Maybe we'll just take a quick peek. No idea where this goes. I mean, it's blazed and everything. Well, this is off the road. I don't know, I'm kind of tempted. Very well used. It's paralleling the road, between the road and the creek. Huh, well, it's going my direction. Interesting. All right, well. Only took a few minutes. I got to the edge of this, I guess it's a gorge here. I'll show you. So clearly the road continues across there, and you must lose this elevation at some point. I assume there's a trail. I can't see it. I think I can see maybe it's not a cut line, but I assume it goes that way. So this is definitely a horse trail. I mean, there's chainsaw cuts. It's very well used, very distinct. And now it's just going to head down here. So I'm still following that trail, and it's clearly been used, I think, pretty recently. Definitely a horse trail. Even that cut there looks pretty fresh. I think it's going to keep going down right to the river. It's a lot of elevation to lose. That's the only thing. It's very gorgy around here. The trail goes that way. It looks like it's a little lookout here. Oh, it's blue flagging. Oh, this is probably just a lookout. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's steep. That's a long way down. I don't even want to get any closer than this. That is a long way down. I guess I'm kind of committed. I mean, not committed, but going this far, who knows what's down here. Slot Canyon, I was just showing you a few minutes ago, the trail just goes up the side. The creek's right there, and I'm like now, yeah, up close and personal with the cliff. The trail looks like it continues south, thankfully. I don't see anything going north. Well, I'm going to nip down here. Oh, I can see the water. Might as well nip down and have a look. I was wondering if there'd be a campsite here or something, but it's not very friendly. I mean, there's water, but other than that, it's a rocky mess. So, yeah, if it wasn't rocky, this would be, I guess, kind of a cool place. I suppose one could camp if one wanted to. Huh. I don't see anything down there like flagging or cairn, so I'm not gonna go check that out. That's the wrong way anyway. Yeah, all right, I'll get back on that trail, head south. So I'm just on the trail, 50 feet from where I was wandering around there by the cliff. I start my GPS. I gained 300 meters of elevation, probably to the point where I left the road. I lost 120 coming down here. And while there wasn't a camp there, there is a camp here. It's nice, no problem. Clearly utilized. Yeah, horses must use it. See some horse crap, older, but there. So the question is, does the trail continue, or do they just come down here to camp? Because I just lost 120 meters of elevation. I don't want to camp. I want to keep going. They don't care, they're on horses. Oh, that canyon's pretty cool. Yeah, I think this is probably the end of the road. Damn it. Oh, it's nice checking it out. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Let's go check this out. So I could see why you want to camp here. This is actually really very nice. Really nice. This is pretty cool, have to say. Pretty cool. But look at this. All right. This one's for Mark of the Trail. He loves doing this crap. But this is how you find it out. I mean, look at this. This is so cool. Almost fell over. I'm looking straight up. Wow. Absolutely stunning. Oh, so cool. And you know, it cost me 120 meters. But you know, look, I mean, it's worth it. This is why you do this. It's sort of a nice, I mean, a really special campsite. If there aren't horses here, that'd be a bit awkward. Beautiful spot. I think it's shaded all day, which maybe in the summer would be a bit better. I think that water's damn cold anyway, but I don't know how much sun this will get. So this time of year, if you have good weather, it's okay, but it's not going to be, it's not a sunny spot, that's for sure. So back on the main trail, I know I'm going to come up to the, well, it's not a gorge in this area, hence why the trail's here, but I'll cross the gorge there in a couple minutes, and we'll keep going. All right, so I'm kind of traversing that little gorge area, and it's interesting, I didn't actually follow the bottom of the gorge like I thought. It's actually, I'm side hilling it. But I'll show you, there's also shenanigans going on around here. First off, it looks like the road, I think, originally came through here and it's been washed out. And I'll show you, so that's where I came from. Clearly it's been, you know, eroded away. There's actually a roadish thing going this way. It's got a little log across it. Maybe there's something else before. You can kind of see now that it's, the trail just kind of edges around this washout. I can see hoof prints, so the horses do it too. When I say shenanigans, you might not be able to see it. If I hadn't stopped to look around, I wouldn't have noticed it. There is a very nice fire ring and camping spot down there. In the summer, I assume there's water here because there's none now. So the trail's there. I just made my way down the rocks here. There's our little island. You see the blue flagging, and that doesn't look campable. I thought there's a trail up above me. There's a little, I don't know if this is the trail or just a bypass trail. It's clearly not a road, so I guess this is the bypass. Definitely want to take a break here though. Anyway, I'm on this island, so I might as well get my feet wet because no doubt that's probably going to happen from now on along the river. And maybe at some point there was something here, but someone's kind of tied this up, and there's like someone's put that up, like they tie the horses up, but maybe it just got washed away. So yeah, I don't know. There's no trails I can really see anywhere else. So, and you can't camp here. Someone did some work at some point, but there's nothing here now. So trail just continues along there. Road, washout, road. It's rough, but it's still here. So the upside of having the trail near the river or the road is you got water close by. Downside is it's going to be washed out. So that's why I wasn't too fussed by getting my shoes wet there to look at the island, because there's more of that coming. Looks really nice over there, actually. Like, there should be a trail there. The road kind of goes that way, though. I think I just see a little place one would climb up. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it goes. There we go. Evidence. So yeah, this is where I thought it looked like people climbed up here, and sure enough, people have a grand old time here. Yeah, hammocks might fare better here than tents, probably. Maybe back there. Pretty rocky. Anyway, where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, you just gotta kind of pick your way through all this shit. This is definitely the theme of the day now. Road's there. Just gotta get through all the crap. Yeah, I mean, it was a road, but you can see it's not a lot of fun anymore. Trail off to the left there to bypass this crap. This is beautiful. Look at this. Clearly, I mean, lovely, nice and soft ground here. I can hear the river. It's just down here. So yeah, there's a trail. It's obviously to get water. Yeah, right there. Or to sit off in the sun in the morning, or yeah. So I'm going to put a little waypoint in the GPS. So I've come to a decision point. Came from that way. Just a few minutes from that campsite, which is quite pleasant. No views, but definitely doable. And I'm now at the intersection. I read about this. So I mean, it's another road. Goes up to Prospect Ridge, I think. I can do a little ridge walk, and then of course you go that way to the North Fork. So, but I think if I do the ridge walk, I think it's like 8K, and then I think I got 8K. I don't remember how far it is, but I think I got out of 8K to the Tombstone, the North Fork Horse Camp, and there's I think there's other campsites around there. So, there's probably horses there. I'm guessing. I mean, there's definitely trailers at the parking lot. And all right, so reached a junction here or something. So I just came from that way. What a squelchy mess. I mean, I almost lost a shoe. It's so muddy. I'm just gonna have to like stick it in the first creek I can find. But then there's this trail that goes off that way, which I kind of, the road continues this way, which I kind of figure is for people going up there. You see that'd be appealing to some people. I saw hoof prints that way too. So then I look this way. You probably can't see it on here, but I can see a ridge way up there. I don't think it's the ridge, but I think it's the same contour line. I'm like, I'm not sure I'm doing that ridge today. A few minutes later, what do you know? Not the most thrilling. I don't know why I bother, really. I hope there's something better than this, but actually I think I can see a trail. I think people go up there, get some good views, but not today. I was like giving up here because it's like I'm walking uphill in the trees all day. It's an uphill all day in the trees all day. Little peekaboos here and there, and that's snow. Could be. No. So I've seen enough of this ridge now that I'm definitely not doing it today. I mean, most of it's in the trees, and the part that's in the trees is covered in snow. But did find the outfitters camp. That's kind of one reason why I kept going, is just to see what I could see. It's a nice camp. It's set up. Ah, there's a potty. Geez, I can make that a little more private. Hopefully they screen that off. Good guess. Very, haven't seen better days. All right, so it's 22. I just marked the horse camp on the map. And I've done over 18K today, so I think it's just time to make it down to the other horse camp. Hopefully it's in better shape, or there's another campsite nearby that, well, better shape. They smell like horses. Hopefully there's another, I think there is another site nearby. So it's a decent hike from here. I gotta go all the way back down the squelchy mess, get over the pass. And I think it's in the trees for the most part until I get closer to the horse camp. So I will get moving. I'd like to at least get somewhere by 5 or 6 because it starts getting dark around 7:30. So I'll get moving. So let's try to give you a better perspective. I'm pretty sure this is Rocky Pass Meadows, Rocky Meadows Pass. I mean, it's just a little bog there. and there's just trees right there. So, I mean, you're not camping there. So I was hoping for a bit more than this. I was kind of hoping that if the ridge didn't work out, which I was kind of not sure about anyway, but at least find a really nice campsite around here in a nice meadow surrounded by mountains, but not to be. So I just got to keep slogging along. But I guess I did it so you don't have to. I wouldn't bother coming up here again for sure. I wouldn't recommend it. So at least it's down here, downhill back to the trail, so I should make some good time. Just gotta get through a few boggy bits, hang a right, and all right, 2:15. I'm back on the Evan Thomas Trail. I'm really going down to a river, I think. I just can't be bothered to get my map out and see how far I have to go. Maybe if I find a nice spot soon, I can take a break. Just see. So actually, I don't know. I think it's like 7K. Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't recommend going up there. Unless someone knows different. Maybe on Camp Creek there is a really lovely random camping spot like I described, but if it doesn't have that, it's not worth it. Anyway. I think this might be the cut line portion of the activity today. I mean, this is pretty tough, actually. All right. Whew. Nothing like a little mountain stream refreshment. Ice cold. So I look at the map. So I figure about 3.5 clicks from the pass, which is about half a click from where I think the horse camp is, and there's probably other couple camps there. I'm assuming I'm in the trees the whole way. So Evan Thomas Pass is actually like pretty much at the camp. So for some reason I thought it was closer. So I guess it's just kind of uphill this entire way. Anyway, it's 3 o'clock, so I should get in there in pretty good time. 4:30, 5. It's slow going. It's just really rocky. The trail really deteriorated since that campsite I found. The nice one I'll probably stay at. So yeah, getting there. I know it isn't much, but it's all I'm getting right now. Ooh. Heading uphill again. Imagine that. A view. My Kingdom Fir view. I guess that's the old trail. Boy oh boy. This is the nicest section of trail I've seen in a while. So I mean, when I said I had 3.5 clicks left, it would take like a couple hours. It's just because you can't get a pace on. Just can't do it. It's not like uphill, it's rooty. Back there is slick mud. I'm like, come on. Slick mud, because the snow was there, is melting on the path. It's slick mud, rooty, the forces have torn it up. This section looks good through here. I'm sure it'll crap out again. That's been the trail. Trail's blocked, I think, by Outfitters Camp. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know if it's Outfitters Camp yet. Might just be those guys with the trailers. The parking lot. They got like lawn chairs. Bastards. Something. I'm still going uphill, but so that's a cut line that takes you straight down to Romulus. Well, the trail to Romulus, and this looks like the trail to I think to the horse camp. I think you obviously can go there either way, but I'm hoping to see some other types of camps too. So I'm going this way in the hope that there's trees do open up somewhat somewhere. I do get confirmation over the dam pass and find a nice campsite. I think I'm finally on a consistent downhill grade. It only took 8 hours or whatever it's been. Fine. Jesus. Looking promising. Oh yeah. This is what the doctor ordered. Just need a prescription for a decent campsite now. Stunning. Awesome. Of course, the other necessity for a campsite is water. Ah, look at that. Very nice. It's pretty awesome. Absolutely stunning vista. I wouldn't mind having a view of that. Very nice. All right, task at hand, campsite. Wow. I think tomorrow morning that's gonna look stellar. So I'll have to come take some pictures. It just gets better. Wow. Amazing. I know the sun's not doing it justice right now. But yeah, I still gotta film it though, so it's just like wow. It's just like wow. Well, outfitter camp. I don't think there's anyone there. I didn't see like a hiker type setup. I'll look around a bit more. Well, the good news is water here, so that's good. It's, you know, you never know. It's late in the year, so that's good. I think there's somebody in the camp, so I'm kind of thinking there were supposed to be, you know, like random camping spots around here, but there's a lot of willows. Not really seeing anything great. This is just a rocky mess. Ooh. Wow. Very nice. Yeah, this camp's right there in those trees. Wow. This one here is just a little hut. You can store all their stuff. It is quite the setup. Quite the setup for sure. Yeah. I don't particularly want to camp here. There's got to be something else, you know, with a view. Obviously no one's storing anything up there at the moment. Stalls. This is quite elaborate. Gets a lot of use, I'm sure. Well, it's just a little bit horsey. There's got to be something else, so I'll keep looking around. This is awesome. Oh well. And the horse camp's there. The horse source is down here. So I saw this path from the other side. I'm like, okay, well, I could camp just outside the horse camp. Oops. There's a spot there. Nice and flat. Hopefully it's not too rocky. Sheltered. I still like follow this trail. Because it might lead to, it's gotta be random camping spots here. I think it's just gonna start heading towards the pass. Screw it. Just can't get enough. The other way's got the sun, so hard to film. So I'm just gonna go back to the horse camp. I mean, the water's there, no one's there, so just outside the gates is a little flat spot. Not too horsey. Don't feel like I'm intruding. I'm sure tomorrow I'll hike around here a bit. I'll find something. I'll go like, damn, this isn't too shabby. I mean, you know, the sun's going to be on the Opal Mountains in the morning. This is probably not good. And sitting down here won't be so bad. All right, let's get shit going. I'm all set up. I'm just headed down and get some water, and the sun's gone behind the mountain now. It's so quiet. Darn tough socks are so tough. Banging your tent peg.